All right, we're here at BodyPower 2018 with the current world's strongest man, Hafþór Bjornsson, aka the Mountain. Congratulations on your victory. I know it's been a long time coming, and the competition just always gets stiffer and stiffer in World's Strongest Man. And you were able to come out on top in this one. What did it mean for you to finally secure the World's Strongest Man title?
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Like you said, it's been a long journey. I placed before that 6 times on the podium, 3 times third and 3 times second. So to come this year finally on the top, it means a lot to me. It's been a hell of a work, hell of a, it finally came through, finally first place, yeah.
This is a personal question right here. Did you cry when you won?
I cried a lot through the competition, to be honest with you, because it was very emotional for me. It's been a long journey, and I've put everything out there to try to become the best. And when I finally won the title, I didn't cry, but I cried. It's funny, I cried throughout the competition a little bit because it was just very emotional for me. And yeah.
I understand. You put everything you have into it, and then you end up with. Sometimes you end up with some of the results you want. Sometimes you end up with some of the results you don't want. Your diet has been a huge part of all this. Obviously, the training plays into it. We'll get to that in a minute. How has it been working with Stan the Rhino Efferding?
Oh, it's been fantastic. He's great. I started to work with him 2 years ago, and it's been going great. The vertical diet is just fantastic. Steak and rice. I like it.
A lot of people will have. There'll be a lot of doubters sometimes, right? You have guys like Brian Shaw and big man over here, Sadrunas Savickas. Got a lot of great competition. Guys like Eddie Hall. How did it feel for you personally to come out on top and to kind of almost silence some of the critics?
It felt great, especially because I didn't only just win the World's Strongest Man. I won the Arnold's and Euro's Strongest Man. Yeah. I think I'm the only one. Obviously, Brian Shaw can't win Europe's because he's not from there, but I'm the only one who's done that before. So I'm very happy that I won the 3 biggest competition this year, and also with it wasn't like I won with a 1 point or 2 points. I won all with 5+ points, so that meant a lot to me.
Is the goal now to work on continuing to rack up these victories? You're on a really good roll. Is it a desire of yours to not only be considered the world's strongest man, but maybe to be considered the strongest man to ever walk the face of the earth?
Definitely. I mean, as long as I have the passion for it, and as long as I still enjoy it, I'll keep on going. I'm not here to take part. I wanna dominate this sport, and as long as I enjoy it, obviously, and I'm still enjoying it, and I believe I'm just starting to get at, now my progress is starting. I'm 29 years old, and there's a lot more to come.
It doesn't seem like there's any limits. It seems like an 1,100-pound deadlift is in your future. It seems like maybe even a 1,000-pound squat. What's, a lot of times with taller athletes like yourself, it's really difficult for them to have a big squat. How have you been able to increase your squat and deadlift so much?
Squat a lot, I guess. I started to work with Sebastian Oreb, Australian strength coach, a few years back, and it has helped me a lot. He's a great coach, and we've been working a lot on my techniques in the squats and deadlift, and it has showed a lot that I've been improving a lot in those lifts.
Your deadlift improved by how much? Like over 200 pounds or so, over 100 kilos in the last 2 years or so?
It's definitely like 50 kilograms in the last 2 years or so.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my deadlift right now, and I feel it in myself that I still, even though I won the World's Strongest Man, I still have the same fire. I still want to become better. It's not like the fire is just gone. If anything, I'm even hungrier now to become even better, because I wanna show the world that I am the strongest man in the world, no matter what. I want to actually. There's one thing that I want to do as well. I might sometime in my career try out the powerlifting meet and hopefully break the all-time world records.
Wow, that would be amazing to have. How's your bench press? We know about your deadlift and your squat.
I don't bench press that a lot, but I believe I could bench press 270, 280 probably if I would train it properly. But with my squats, I think if I would prepare myself for a meet, I'm close to beating the record. At least I believe it, and that's why I want to try it someday.
You have an enormous line out there for you. There's even people peeping through this little window that we have right here, checking you out. And I just see people so excited, jumping up and down. What does it mean for you to have, this level of stardom, this level of fame, being in one of the biggest TV shows in the history of television, and also being a world's strongest man, gaining this stardom, basically this fame?
I enjoy the journey. I sincerely do. I like working with the Game of Thrones, and I like lifting heavy weights. And as long as I enjoy the journey, I think you have to enjoy the journey. If you enjoy the journey, then you become successful.
A lot of people in today's day and age have a lot of anxiety and depression, and they look at what other people are doing on social media, and they sometimes feel bad about themselves. Were you ever in a spot in your life where you doubted yourself? Were you ever in a spot in your life where you had some anxiety, depression, those kinds of things?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Last year wasn't the best year for me. I had a lot of anxiety. I was probably depressed, and but I used it as a motivation. Sometimes when life doesn't go as you want, sometimes life hits you hard, and you just have to use it as a motivation, and that's what I did. I want to just become better, and I use it as a motivation.
Why is Iceland so strong, and why are they, a lot of Icelandic CrossFit athletes as well, a lot of Icelandic females have won the CrossFit Games, and a lot of Icelandic athletes have dominated World's Strongest Man competition. What do you think it is about that country that makes it special and makes it maybe geared towards some of these strength sports and a sport like CrossFit?
It's always a difficult question, but I think we're only 350,000 people isolated away from everything in this small island, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I think we as a nation, we want to prove to the world that we are not just nobodies. We actually are somebodies, and
be significant, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know, and it's the way we live there. Over the winter time, there's not much to do. We just train, eat, and sleep, and that's it. At least a lot of people, not everyone, obviously.
What's a message that you want to leave for? You got all these fans here today. What's something that you like to share with people to keep them motivated, keep them excited about what they're doing in their daily routine?
Always believe in yourself. Never have doubts. Set yourself goals and go for it. Kill it.
Guys, that's the World's Strongest Man. We're here at the SBD booth here in England, here in the UK, and having a great time at BodyPower. Thank you so much. The World's Strongest Man, Hafþór Bjornsson. I got to give you credit where credit is due. Fantastic victory. Great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks again.
Thank you.